is stunning. It's freezing cold, but we're in the Welsh mountains. I'm not going to try to pronounce the place. I'll just butcher it, if you know what I mean. But we're heading up there with a fully loaded backpack, and we'll see what we find when we get to the top. I should have had a lighter backpack instead of an 85 litre. It's meant to only be like a 1.5 mile walk to this Bothy. I've seen it on YouTube, and I thought, I've got to have a look at that. Yeah. At least it's frozen solid. Cameras never do it justice. I know how steep things are. Probably doesn't look that steep, but it is. Trust me. Cracking scenery though. Ooh. I'm blowing out my rear end already. Carrying this backpack, I feel how the bike feels now. With all the panniers and stuff. This is what I'd carry. Mind you, we are climbing a mountain, for crying out loud. You got to give me that. Probably way too much gear on my back. That's definitely way too much gear on my back. That is stunning. Yep. Well worth the walk. Now I believe that is where we're heading to. That lake there, look. Right, okay, I've just looked at the maps. It's saying I just follow this track basically. I'm going kind of down there. It's kind of level here, which is nice. 0.3 of a mile to go. We've probably already done about 1.2 mile, something like that. It's nice not to have an helmet on and just take in your surroundings without the noise of the bike sometimes, I guess. The sun will be behind that mountain soon. Wow, that is small. That's very small. Hopefully nobody's in the Bothy. And I got it to myself. You never know.
Arrived.
Yeah. We have arrived. Hello? Nope, nobody's here. It's extremely small. When I say small, I mean small. You've got one little bench bed there. Fireplace in the middle. Needs to go clean, to be honest. And a little seating bench here, I think. Oh, there's a shelf up here as well. A couple of pots. I can touch either side of the wall. Nice view out the window though, if you can see. No, you can't. Backpack is so heavy. I mean, it's big enough for one, maybe two at a push. A little creepy like. Hopefully there's no ghosts and stuff, you know what I mean? Let's get the drone in the air. And probably get the fire on as well, because it's bloody freezing. Well, I think it's come to that time where I have to tell you guys a little bit about myself. We're men, aren't we, you know? I know some of you are women on here, but most of us are men. It's hard to talk about mental health. One of my dear friends, he talked about it on his channel. He got a lot of hate comments. It is what it is. I suppose you've got to deal with it. Nature of the beast being on YouTube. But I suffer with anxiety. I suffer with depression. It comes and goes like a roller coaster. Ups and downs, ups and downs. But there has been some traumatic times, what a lot of people couldn't comprehend. But only in the past 2-3 years, I've started dealing with this. It started with my health issues when I had high blood pressure, which I think I've still got, to be honest. It just spiraled out of control, you know. I'd be fine 1 minute and then boom, have that. Panic attacks, anxiety, you name it. I love doing this. Somebody just shuts off in me and says, no, do it tomorrow or next week. It follows on in everything, family life, a lot. I do apologise. I did have a panic attack on this trip. No reason at all. At all. People say, go and get help. It's not that simple, you know. I can deal with it myself, and that's what I'll be doing. I just thought I'd let you guys know what I'm actually dealing with. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Onwards and upwards. Chin up, guys. Well, it's definitely starting to go dark. Other people have left stuff, obviously. There's some pots and pans up here. Sweeping pan. A can of whatever that is. A bottle of water. Obviously your candle holders and stuff like that. Someone's put these bits of paracord up, which will be handy for the lights I've got, basically. The fireplace is kind of a bit manky, so I'm going to clean that in a minute. And somebody has left some fire logs under there. I'll be using a couple of them tonight because I didn't bring any wood. Hopefully the chimney works right, so we'll go outside and check it once it's lit. Apart from that, it's not too bad, you know. Shut the door a bit. I'm never going to be able to lie on that fully. I'm going to be against the wall in my head, definitely. But we'll do what we can. Should be a cosy night, he says. Someone's left a little box here of whatever it is, I haven't got a clue. So let's have a look in here. Oh, it's the Bothy book. So we'll have to have a look in that as well in a bit. Also, we'll put our signature in there. Not signature, who's been here and who hasn't. More cosy already. We've got another one of these. We shall put it on this side here. Nice. Looking good already. I'm guessing the first thing we should be doing is cleaning this fire out. I've looked around, don't seem to be any rodent droppings and all that stuff. First time I've been to a Bothy, and they say always leave something behind, so I'll definitely be doing that. It's going to be dark in about an hour. I've turned these lights off because they're battery powered. Don't want to be running them out in the middle of the night. Should have brought my hurricane lantern. Guaranteed light all night with that thing. I think this has seen better days, don't you? Yeah, this is bad. I've brought a carrier bag as well, so take all this crap. Someone's chucked a USB charger on here. God knows why. Should have brought a bag of coal. That'd been a good idea, wouldn't it? Chucking twigs and stuff and tea bags and all sorts of pants in here. Absolutely full of soot. Already looking way better. Got it as clean as we can. Hopefully we can make a fire in there now. Get this floor cleaned up next. Just realised there's a shovel there for the fire. I didn't use it. There we go. I think I'm going to get a fire lit. Just use one of them. Just to warm the place up a little bit. These have been left here by somebody. Thank you very much. I've never actually used these before. It's like really tough. Basically MDF. Or chipboard just crushed to death. That's what that is. Brought some wood walls. Just normally bust them up a little bit. Open them up. Burn them like that. Catch this properly. I don't know how well these burn or how easy they catch or anything, if I'm honest. But hopefully that should catch. A bit of luck. Kind of struggling with the fire. It is smoking out the chimney though, which is a good thing. Can't really see much on the camera. Oh, it's gone out again, that's why. Should have brought proper firewood. Lesson learnt, I guess. Hopefully it'll catch. We can only hope, eh? Might get a cup of tea on the go, I think. It's probably the best option. Definitely. Brought way too much stuff. Whatever. You can't go wrong with a Trangia. But if you do buy one, make sure you get one with a non-stick pan, because they're terrible. Aluminium is terrible. Now I'm hoping that this gas will be alright, because it is cold. Should be. Just turn it upside down if not. Could have brought the alcohol burner, but just need a bit of speed as well. Oh, heat, water. Plenty. Get that roaring. Come on, fire. pick up a little bit.
Ooh,
Hello, you alright?
Very good. Cozy, cozy.
Trying to be. It's not warm at all.
Oh, and there's no wood tea today, though. Anyway, we leave it to it.
Okay.
Are you staying the night?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, fabulous. Enjoy.
Much busier than I thought, this place. There's people everywhere. Oh, needed. We've got water drops, look. Nothing major. It's not leaking. I think it's just condensation. It'll be fine. But I'm going to roll that mat up, I think, because it's horrendous. And then set my sleep system up. Nights are very long now. Maybe 15 hours of darkness this time of year. Gotta be. Easily. Yeah, this fire doesn't seem to want to take very well. I mean, it's not dead, but it's not alive either. So, we'll be fine. Oh. Very surprised on how many people actually visit this place. This is clean. I think that's wrong.
And I've got one, I really have. Look, it's here. A little pouch between my legs and my tail. A very good pocket indeed. Look out.
Dad, can you take a picture of my baby and me?
Do bats really have a pouch between their legs and their tail?